Come on in, come on in. So, hi guys. So, for today, I'm gonna be making some bread pudding. So, please, guys, my friends and family, please, I'm asking you to press like, share, and subscribe. All my newcomers, thank you for joining in. So, here we go. Let's start it. So, here we have our milk powder with some condensed milk that is mixed. Okay, and I put some sugar. So let's add our cinnamon. One teaspoon. Let's add our cake spice. One, two. So this cake spice, like you to see, mixed spice for cake. So if you add 2 teaspoons in, let's add 2. Some baking powder. 1, 2, 3. One more. Baking powder. Let's give it a mix. So I have my rose and almond. 1, 2. So this is strong. So I use 2 teaspoons, and then I have some mix essence. It's gonna add 2. And then we have regular vanilla. And because you're looking for the flavor, so all this will give you some flavor. So you know, I am not doing anything without my Ray and nephew. Ray and nephew need to give me a sponsor because I've been using their stuff to cook. So I'm just gonna add some in. Yep. Let's give this a mix. Mix out your liquid because you're gonna pour it on to your bread. So the bread is all cut and diced. I'm gonna lay them out. And I did not grease my pan. So let's grease my pan. So that's the bread pudding, guys. So once you prep everything, it doesn't take long. If you just cut your bread to the size that you want, makes it easy. So I'm using my non-stick baking tin. So I'm just greasing it. Some butter. I'm greasing it all the way up to the top with the edges. Okay. Let's add our butter on top shortly. Just put in some flour. I like to put some flour and give it a dust. So give my pan a dust. I'm just gonna place it in. Just gonna place my bread in. So while I'm placing my bread in, just gonna add some raisins. Let's add some raisins all over. My hand's going. Just gonna place the raisin all over. You don't want it too much in one spot. Just gonna add some more. So you're just gonna cover it. So it's a nice and simple. If you're using up your bread, and the bread and if you're noticing my trying to put it all over, not in one spot. And let's do the last of it now. Do another cover. See me? So I have my oven already on 350. And there you have it. Let's add the rest of my. Just gonna add my liquid on. Let's give it another mix. So I'm right-handed, so let's go over. And it's smelling so nice, guys. Flavor of your spice mixing with the Rain Nephew. Ooh, you don't want it too strong. Just gonna pour it over. And I have some melted butter. It's gonna pour alongside. We'll go all the way down to the bottom. It's gonna make sure that it's been covered. So when you pour it, you're gonna let it sit for a while before you put it in your oven. So I need some more juice. Let's add, sorry, I went in front, add the rest. And this will take about 30 to 40 minutes or 45 minutes, depends on how much you're making and the size of your pan. I'm gonna make sure that I get everything covered. Now I'm gonna add the rest of some raisin on top. And this raisin I had soaked in some red label wine. And there you have it. I think my drainage there. And there you have it. Good for you, John, if you have a small wiener. That's your problem. And there you have it. My bread pudding is done. I think I have some cherry. I'm gonna place the cherry on top. Where is that cherry? If I can open it, ay, ay, ay. So on top, I'm just gonna use layer it on top. So this is some cherry. I'm just gonna place it on top here. gonna sprinkle some more cinnamon on top. Now I'm gonna place it in my oven, 350, and let it bake, and I'll come back later when it's all finished. So this is bread pudding with milk, cinnamon, sugar, vanilla, and you can use some Wray and Nephew or wine, but I used some Wray and Nephew and I had my raisin soak and I put some cherry on top. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.